Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky. Alright, I'm sorry. Because I was about to keep going. But, good morning. Hi, how are you? You doing good? Dang. Okay, my teeth look a little yellow in this light, but my teeth are getting whiter because of this new toothpaste I've been using, and it's clacking my teeth. But, also, your teeth are supposed to be yellow. A little, so yeah, I have healthy teeth, like what? But oh my gosh, hurry up! But good morning, guys. I am doing good. Today's day 12, right? Yes, today's day 12. Oh wait, I think today's day 13 or 12. I don't know. I think I just posted day 10. And then today I gotta post day 11. Yeah, today's day 12. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So yesterday I actually did eat tomatoes because I told y'all that I went to Chipotle, and I actually shut the fuck up. I actually did eat tomatoes. So yeah. And as I was eating them, actually, once I was in Chipotle and I put them on my plate, I was like, oh, tomatoes is in there. I never peeped that the thing had tomatoes in it, but I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't get tomatoes with it, it would have been nasty. It's not even tomato, it's some little cut up, you know, them little Spanish things that the little, like, you know what I mean? The little, like, and you put it on a taco sometimes, you know what I mean? Where am I? Girl, I went the wrong way. I have to reroute. Cause where am I? I think I missed one of my turns. I literally missed one of my turns. Let me just see if I can find my way. I literally missed one of my turns, yeah. Like, I literally don't know where the frick I'm at. Where the frick I'm at. Is this a one-way? No standing. Did they just put that through? I'm gonna hit you, ho. Anyways. Yeah, I ate them. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I always get that when I go to Chipotle, so I didn't even think of it. And I barely go to Chipotle, so I was like, whoa. I didn't even think that's tomatoes. But I really cannot eat that food without them tomatoes in there because it'd be nasty, I think. I actually never had it. But yeah. I can admit I was wrong. I shouldn't eat those tomatoes. Cause I'm not gonna lie, it did hurt my, like, hurry up. I was gonna go in front of you, but I was trying to be nice. But I did eat it, and my stomach was hurting for a couple of minutes. I'm not gonna lie. The left side of my stomach started hurting instantly. It was an OD, but it was just like, ooh, that hurt a little. So I was like, damn. I just know never to do that again. Maybe I just won't eat Chipotle for these 30 days. But dang, Chipotle be a quick meal that's like also kind of healthy that I be getting. I mean, it didn't really hurt my stomach. I think it mostly did hurt my stomach because I ate most of that bowl. And I was dead ass full. No shade. I was dead ass full. And maybe them chips too. Them chips are so damn salty. Oh! But yeah, okay, yeah, let me tell y'all what's on my mind. Basically, I've been trying not to look at my phone because I changed my life 2 days ago. And I said one thing that's been happening that I've been doing is waking up in the morning and looking at my phone, something I don't do. Even in the morning time when I'm not even waking up, like I'll be going on Instagram and going on TikTok to see my analytics. And I be doing that because, like, I don't care. Like, it's a vibe for me. I'll do it so much because it's like I genuinely don't care. Because it was a time where I did care, where it would literally stress me out to look at my views and analytics and see that, something didn't go viral or I didn't get that much likes, or, you know what I mean? There used to be a time where that used to be a big gag for me, and I used to really be stressed, and I used to not even look at my views or nothing. Like, I used to just, I made it to like where I would just post and not look. Like, I would literally hide the screen to not see how much views I got. I would hide it, go to my drafts, post my 3 videos, and then get off as soon as they finish posting, as fast as possible. Right? So, yeah, basically, I looked at my email today, and a man was talking about working with me. He's talking about working with me more for Instagram than TikTok because he said my views are low on TikTok. And I said, that hurt my feelings. I mean, I know my views is low on TikTok, but just like, don't say that. That's hurting my feelings. But to be honest, at the same time, I really don't care, because it's just like, I don't really care too much about views or likes no more. I'm not gonna lie. It is crazy that I have grown so much on Instagram. When I just started posting on Instagram in July 2024, it is April 2025. Once I posted in July, I think like at the end of July, or towards August. Is August after July? I don't know. But in August, I think I hit 10K followers. And now I have like 330K or 40K. And that's crazy, because that's just like, damn, I grew fast as hell. Because it hasn't even been a year, you know what I mean? I hope you get a ticket, my love. You're going so fast. You was going so fast. But why didn't he get a ticket? That's not fair. That's not fair. But yeah, so it kind of hurt my feelings that he said that. I was like, damn. But then I was like, yeah, I mean, my views do be low on TikTok. But they will go up. Like, it could change, bro. I'm not lying. Like, literally last week, I just got a video with 1 million views and like 500,000 likes. It switches up. I don't care. Because I think I've seen something. I saw someone in my comments say, oh, you're trying to do what Doechii did. And I was like, what the hell did Doechii do? But I love Doechii, though. I'm not going to lie. But I did see that she used to post on YouTube before she blew up. And I was like, dang, that's so cool, because accidentally I'm doing that. I'm not even trying to copy her, I swear. Bro, I feel like there's so many different type of artists. I think I'm an artist. I'm an artist in many other ways other than making content. Like, content is, like, you know what I mean? But it's art, too, because, yeah, I don't know, like, some shit is just not, like, when you know what your bigger goal is, or what the bigger plan is, or what the bigger picture is, it's not just it's not just a YouTube video. It's not just a TikTok. It's not just an Instagram reel. It's way bigger than that. But I'm finally at the point where I'm living in the moment and not in the future. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not too pressed about the TikTok views, because it's like, yeah, I could make that equivalent to my self-worth, and I could say because I have low views, like, I'm unworthy and I'm not doing a good job. But what would that do for me in the long run? What would that do for me? Every artist has these ruts where it's just, things is not always gonna go as planned for you. Things are confusing, bro. Sometimes, like, just things, I don't know how to explain it, y'all. Like, once TikTok was about to get banned, first of all, my whole mindset changed. Like, it wasn't about, first of all, I never did anything, no content or nothing for money. I never did that for money. But I was there when you was posting TikToks and you wasn't getting paid for it. You was just posting TikToks, you know what I mean? And so that shit was not for money. And then, once I started to get paid, it was like, oh, this is cool. But bitch, I barely used to post on TikTok. I'm just saying, like, that shit was not for money. Like, I post on TikTok and I'll go away for 3 months and then I'll post on TikTok. You know what I mean? But dang, I forgot what I was talking about. But I was talking about, like, once that shit was about to get banned, or whatever the fucking case was, even before that, even before that, bitch, I was locked in, posting every day, 3 times a day. Then I started to post on Instagram because I was like, oh my gosh, I need my support system to follow me somewhere. Boom. Start posting on Instagram every day, 3 times a day. Instagram and TikTok every day, 3 times a day. And I'm still doing it. I'm still on the journey, y'all. It's not even like I made it or nothing. It's just like I'm still going. You know what I mean? Why the fuck, y'all? I just realized I'm going towards the gym. I'm going towards the gym, y'all. Why didn't y'all tell me? Why is my ass going towards the gym and not the library? Like, what? Librarian queen. But, yeah, I was posting every day, 3 times a day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, y'all. When it comes to views and likes now, I don't really care. That's not my big thing. Especially for TikTok. TikTok is not too important to me no more. Like how it used to be. TikTok used to be my lifeline. Like without it, it was kind of just like, dang, what are we doing here? What am I gonna do without this? But now, it's not really nothing. Now TikTok is more like I can post videos, being silly and crazy, and I can also get paid, so it's fine. You know what I mean? But it's not like the biggest thing in the world to me no more. I don't really like. What the fuck? How did that even happen? My phone must have moved just 2 fucking inches. That's weird. Let's see. It's nothing that can make that happen other than me personally. That was weird. Damn, bitch. But yeah, so TikTok is not really my lifeline no more. Like, it's not. It's a vibe. It's cool. I feel like those is where my real supporters is at, because that's where I really started everything. Even though I did used to post on Instagram, but that's where I really started everything in a sense. But yo, I don't even really know where I'm going. Seriously, I think I can go to the library this way though. But I think that if I go under this bridge, will it take me to where I want to go? I don't know. Y'all, I literally don't know where I'm going. But, yeah. So, like, TikTok not really my lifeline. Nothing is my lifeline. I'm my lifeline. Because without me, nothing exists. So I'm not really stressed about nothing. I'm really just trying to grow my YouTube. That's what I'm trying to do, and then get paid off of YouTube, and then just be on YouTube. You know what I mean? And then, you know, like, I have another plan, but I'm not gonna tell you all my business because I don't know who the fuck watching this shit. The fuck? But I got so many plans, so many things, but it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, TikTok is cool because I feel like it's a vibe. You get paid. Celebrities have posted me and stuff like that. That's a vibe. It's cool, and I'm forever grateful because, you know, once people that's like kind of higher, and I'm not saying higher than me or higher than anybody in a sense of life or who they are, I just mean like higher in their career level. Like, it's people doing things that I want to do that are posting me, means I'm more connected and I'm closer to that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm closer to that because these people are seeing me. So I'm basically there. You know what I mean? Just gotta work harder. But yeah, I just genuinely don't even know where I'm going. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh yeah, okay, I know where I'm going now. But you know, once all that stuff happened with TikTok, it kind of like helped me breathe and realize TikTok is not everything. It's not everything, and it definitely does not define me. You know what I mean? So I no longer stress about that. I no longer stress about anything. I just put out things that I genuinely think is funny, things I think is cool, things that I like. And if it's perceived well, it's perceived well. And if it's perceived not well, that doesn't mean that it's still not perceived well. And when I say perceived well and not well, I mean in analytics. Like, if it gets a lot of likes, a lot of comments or whatever, that's nice, that's cool. But if it doesn't, that doesn't mean that the video is not funny, that doesn't mean the video is not good, that doesn't mean anything. I'm just trying things. I post things, I try new things, I just do things and just see what will happen, because you never know what will happen. But honestly, when it comes to posting on Instagram has helped me get much more further, as in like my reach. To be honest, TikTok was cool, but I didn't realize my potential on Instagram. Like, you know what I mean? And because I didn't realize my potential on Instagram, it's like I also may not realize my potential on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, it's so many things that I might not realize, and you just gotta try new things and not put yourself stuck in one box and keep yourself there. So I don't care about anything, guys. I don't care about nothing. All I care about is trying and just doing and trying my darn best. Seriously. I don't care about nothing. I just care about trying and doing and trying my darn best and just seeing what happens, and hopefully everything works out. I like to go live on TikTok. I feel like those people are cool, and I feel like TikTok is very funny. I feel like Instagram is more wholesome. It's just a lot of stuff, and I'm just vibing. That's so weird. But I'm just vibing and just trying my best. You know what I mean? It's no stress with nothing. I don't know what the future is to come. And obviously, like, the future is looking amazing, because there's so many times where I didn't know what was to come in the future. And it was something literally amazing out of nowhere. So all I know to do is just keep going. I found safety in a routine, like, and that's where you thrive, and that's where you grow, and that's what people don't understand. Like, my dad, he has had the hardest life. I feel like harder than anybody you know, and I really feel this is to be true. My dad, obviously, you know, he grew up not too much money. He grew up without his dad in his life. His dad would be in his life here and there, but he told me, you know, it was around that time where women was getting money for their man not being in their life. So my nana and my grandpa would still see each other, but my grandpa wouldn't live in the same house as them, so that my nana could get money from the government. You know, this is when they really encourage black families. There's shit on my car. Are you kidding me? This is the first time. This has been when they really encouraged black families to be separated. They encouraged it so much that they would give you money to do so. And my dad's dad was not nice to him at all. He was very mean. He would call him ugly. He would say, "You're not my son." And my dad was a dark-skinned man, and a lot of people would do that to him. They would call him ugly. They would treat him differently. His brothers was light-skinned. They would treat him differently. Even his own mom, my nana, would treat him differently. He would get beat like a lot, sometimes for nothing that serious at all. Sometimes it would just be like his mom was kind of taking her anger out on him. And on top of this, no one really gave him the genuine love that he wanted for, that he literally begged for, like, that he just needed so much. But everyone always needed him. He was like the best fighter in the family. If there was a problem, they would call him to fight. He was very protective. He would protect everybody. He was the strongest man you would ever meet. Like, he's the strongest man you would ever know, you know? He did so much. You have to understand, coming from that, and I'm not even telling y'all everything, but coming from that, and then to have 2 daughters, to not treat them any way that you were treated at all. He broke generational curses. I have a whole bunch of uncles that don't have good relationships with their children. Most of them passed at 55. My dad passed at 55. And they kept that generational curse going on, and they didn't even have as worse as a life as my dad did. You know what I mean? My dad was betrayed by his own blood. He was betrayed by his own siblings. But he kept a wholesome heart with his children, and he gave us genuine love, and he tried his best, which is all that matters. He tried his best. Even when he wasn't doing the best, he tried his best. You know what I mean? Like, he genuinely tried as much as he could. You know what I mean? And he found a routine within this chaos, within this pain and all this pain that he went through, and moving out and then having to move back in with my nana just due to hardships and just things like that. He found a way to love himself even throughout that struggle. And I see myself in him a lot, because I feel like, girl, you could have went. I feel like I've gone through what he's gone through, but at such a lesser value. You know what I mean? I feel like I definitely did lack love growing up, and a lot of things growing up. But I have found a way to love myself and give myself that love that I so desperately crave from parental figures. You know what I mean? I grew up with depression, and I'm sure my dad had depression. He did, but me and him never got to talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, he's seen times where I've cut myself, and he's been mad. He's had me, like, promise never to do it again. Like, he's told me what he would do if, you know, I hit myself. You know what I mean? Like, and it's a hard struggle. Like, that mental battle is so crazy, because you're battling yourself. Like, you're basically just taking things you've heard your whole life and keeping that within you and still going with that. And you have to like for him to be able to do that and not have the tools that I have now to figure out, oh yeah, you should love yourself, you shouldn't talk to yourself like this, you should do this, you should do that. For him to just do that on his own, and to wake up in the morning and look at himself in the mirror and say that he's handsome, and to make sure that he leaves the house, and then, are you kidding me, you dumbass bitch? Sorry. And to make sure that he leaves the house looking well dressed, well groomed, make sure that he's giving himself this, girl, you are going slower than, I don't know. But to make sure that he's giving himself that love that he never got, y'all don't understand how crazy that is. Like, I get it. The story just sounds like, oh, okay, yeah, that is crazy. But it's just like, y'all, like, have you ever, like, to love yourself from, I just don't know how it is. Like, I will do a better video or something explaining, or y'all know, like, in an interview or something, you'll see me talking about it. But it just is so crazy, and I resonate with him so much within that. And it's like, once you find that routine within yourself, even like amidst your outside struggles or whatever's going around you, you could conquer anything. You could conquer anything, I'm telling you. And even though it be so much chaos going on in the house, and how I feel and how I feel like I'm treated, I found a routine within myself to give me that self-love. And because I found that routine, and I've been doing it since last year, even when I get off of it, I still get on it. Or I'm still on it in some way. I just might not be doing it exactly to the T of how I want to do it. Even amidst that, and you know what I mean? Like, I have done so much. Because once you have that routine, you have now built safety. Because you know, no matter what, I'm waking up at 7 in the morning because I got to go to work. But when I wake up at 7 in the morning, I am going to do my yoga. I am going to do my affirmations. I am going to brush my teeth. I am going to try to go to work looking nice and presentable. I am going to wear nice clothes. I am going to leave the house. I am going to be around people that are nice and sweet and loving. I am going to come home. I am going to pack my lunch for tomorrow. I am going to do this. I'm going to do Pilates. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this and the third. I'm going to go to sleep at 9 o'clock. I'm going to wake up again the next day. This is my routine. This is what I do. And in those routines, I make sure to make time to make videos. Yeah, I don't really have to do too much when it comes to making videos, because it's something that I love to do, which is why I also understand where Kari comes from, why he keeps getting bigger and bigger and doing more and more what he has to do. He has his routine. He has everything that he needs. He just likes to make videos. So these crazy ideas that he comes up with, it's just gonna come to him. That's why, like, I chill when it comes to making videos sometimes and not stressing myself out, because it's like, these crazy ideas and these things are just going to come to me. Like, this is just it's gonna come to me. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm in a creative rut and I don't know what I'm doing or what I'm gonna do, or, oh my gosh, how will this work out? How will that work out? How will this work out? And it just comes to me. Like, the video just comes to me, so I never get too stressed, because I'm like, I know that once I stop smoking and I have 2 weeks to just be by myself and 2 weeks to just think and live my life and start taking care of myself again, I know a video idea is just going to come to me, because that's just always what happens. It's no stress, because that always happens to me. You know what I mean? So it's really just, it's just crazy. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. And since I've been doing this routine and doing all these things, such crazy things have been happening to me and for me. And I have not made it to where I want to be. And I know I have years to do that. But I'm still working. I'm still trying. I'm still going. And, you know, there's still so much more to come for me. So much more than just TikTok. You know what I mean? Like, so much more than just TikTok. So, yeah. I hate eating on here, bro. But I hope that motivated you. Till tomorrow. Today I'm gonna go get some stuff for my sister. Her birthday's tomorrow. Probably gonna schedule this video so that I don't gotta post it when I'm over there, because that's too much work. I love you guys. Keep going. I didn't even do the intro. I didn't even do the intro. Well, I'll just do it now. I love myself. Money comes to me easily, and I am safe. And so are you. And welcome back to another fucking video. Oh! Now give me kisses. God, you're playing in my face, bro. Thank you, God. I don't know why you're doing this to me. Yay. Hey, I've been crying for 30 minutes. Nobody ever. Gotta go. Yeah, I've been crying for so long. I got pulled over by the cops. He saw me crying. He said, "Get home safe, boo." When will I stop crying, y'all? I've been crying for literally 32 minutes. Plus the time I was crying upstairs. So it's been 40 minutes I've been crying. Get out my system. Come on, I gotta be happy. Alright, I'm done crying. Realized nothing to be sad about. I mean, I did get my feelings. I mean, I don't know, man. I was beginning, I don't know. But God loves me. You know, everything's gonna work out for me. I'm abundant. I'm about to see my sister like I have a sister. I'm grateful. You know, I'm happy y'all didn't get to see me crying. Because I was gonna, I mean, I know y'all be liking to see that, but I was about to prop my phone just like this and drive and cry, but I had to get GPS directions, unfortunately. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I cried the whole time. And also I got pulled over. And the cops saw the tears literally down my face, eyes red, lashes wet. He told me what I shouldn't do, and then he said, "Get home safe." And he walked away. I didn't even have my license, y'all. I literally did not even have my license. He said, "License? You have your license?" I said, "I left it at home, but I have a picture." He told me what I should never do again, and he said, "Get home safe." And he walked away from the car. I said, I think that was my dad, though. I think my dad was telling me to chill out, because I was saying really bad things, and I was on that with myself. But yeah, at least maybe I could talk to my sister about her. Maybe not. I don't want to ruin her birthday, but you know, fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. I got her balloons. Cause I forgot to look. Oh my gosh. But I got her balloons. And we could put the money there. She might not want that, but I got her flowers with money in it, and hopefully she likes it.